Hi, thanks for dropping in. This is One Green Voice, and I'm MJ, speaking to you from Ontario, Canada, where you can buy your cannabis online with a credit card. But if you want a haircut, you have to meet your hairdresser in a dark alley and pay cash. And speaking of the pandemic, if there's one thing it's taught us, it's how interdependent we are, and in particular, how dependent our economy is on the small businesses that we probably didn't maybe think about too much before the pandemic. So I'm going to be filming 2 videos dedicated to how we can help small business. And of course, as always, my focus will be on the environmental impacts of doing so. I'm sitting here in front of the camera, quite uncomfortable, I might add, with no makeup on, because the first of the 2 videos is going to focus in on a small business that happens to be in the city in which I live. And the owner's reason for being is to help people find the cleanest, safest cosmetics and body care products possible. I'm talking about the Truth Beauty Company today because it's a wonderful business providing an amazing service. But when you shop there, you're also helping a lot of other small businesses, because most of the skincare and makeup products that are environmentally friendly and healthier for us are made in small batches by very small companies. So I wanted you to see my face before makeup so that you will understand the degree of the magic that can be done with environmentally friendly cosmetics. That's better. I used to wear makeup when I was in my 20s and 30s on occasion. When I started to really understand what was in the makeup products, I basically stopped wearing them. Since then, several years have gone by and my skin is now 59 years old. So what I'm going to do today is go through the products that I wear on this mature skin. The first thing I put on before I put on my makeup is a cream by a company called Wildcraft, and they're based in Toronto, and the cream is called Restore, and it is geranium and orange blossom, and it's very moisturizing, and it provides a wonderful base for the makeup, but it soaks into my skin so it doesn't make anything greasy. It's fantastic. The first thing I put on before the foundation is the concealer. And the concealer, like most of the products that I put on my face, is by a company called Sappho, S-A-P-P-H-O. And this is a small business also based in Toronto. And I'm using a medium concealer. I'm thinking now about the women who are able to do their makeup while they're talking to you on camera, and I have a lot of respect for them because there's just no way. I can't imagine. Anyway, the next thing that goes on is foundation, and this is the Essential Foundation, also by Sappho, and I'm in color Lisa, but they make all colors from very light, even paler than me, all the way to very, very dark. And the consistency is beautiful. I don't know if it's the mix with the Restore cream, but it doesn't cake, it doesn't peel. I just love this foundation. It's probably better than the ones I was using before I stopped. Then after foundation, I put on Sappho blush. It's a powder that goes on with a brush. And I have 2 here, Emma's blush, which is probably their most neutral peachy pink. And then I've got a Tutz, which is a little more purpley pink, which I thought I'd wear today because I'm wearing these purple glasses. If somebody told me you can only wear one makeup product, I would be all over this eyebrow pomade, also by Sappho, and I'm wearing the brown black because if you're like me and you're at the stage where your skin is mature, your eyebrows are probably starting to thin, and I find it takes 10 years off your face, at least mine, when I put the eyebrow pencil on. So if I'm going somewhere and suddenly I just need to feel a tiny bit more confident, I might just put on my eyebrows. It's funny, I got married at almost 40 years of age, and both my mother and my now mother-in-law were in their mid-60s, both pretty ladies. But one of the most interesting memories I have from our wedding day, of all the things that happened, was thinking how young our mothers looked because they'd had their makeup done, and suddenly they had eyebrows because neither of them wore makeup, and so neither of them did anything with their eyebrows, and suddenly their eyes were so much more well-defined, and they just looked 10 years younger, and now here I am in the same boat. So yes, really appreciating the eyebrow pomade. Lipstick, I've tried one lipstick from Truth Beauty, and it's by Ilia, I-L-I-A, and I'm right now wearing the Amber Light because I thought it matched my shirt really nicely. I have another one, I'll put it on in the next video for you to show you. All of these cosmetics, they all go on no differently than the, shall we say, not as healthy versions that I used in my 20s and 30s. And they do the job, and they do it in a much cleaner, healthier way and their packaging is oftentimes much better for the environment. So I'm just so much more comfortable and happier using these products than the ones that I gave up so many years ago. And then when I want to take the makeup off at night, I actually don't use a commercial remover. I just take a couple of teaspoons worth of virgin coconut oil and rub it all over my face. And then I take a warm, wet washcloth and put that on my face and just slowly move it around, and it takes everything off beautifully. My skin feels great. And then I just wash with my usual soap. Another product that I'm thrilled with that I found through the Truth Beauty Company is finally the right deodorant for me. I've tried almost every natural deodorant you can imagine. Deodorant, of course, is really important, but we have to be allowed to sweat. I feel really strongly that an antiperspirant is not the way to go because your body is supposed to sweat. So when you prevent it from sweating, you're fighting Mother Nature. And as I learned when I was trying to straighten my hair when I was younger, why? Just accept what you have and run with it. So I accept my curls and I accept that I'm going to sweat, but I also know that I don't have to be stinky when I sweat. So as I said, I found a wonderful deodorant, and it's by Humble. And this is actually an American company, and it says it's made small batch. There's 4 ingredients in it, but it really works. And if you ever want to test a deodorant, but you don't want to be out, in the middle of a meeting with a silk shirt on testing your deodorant, you wake up in the morning and you notice that perhaps you've been perspiring a little at night, just put some on and see. And with this, you'll suddenly either smell nothing or you'll smell the scent of the deodorant. I have a Simply Unscented, which is the original formula. And what is in this? This is fractionated coconut oil, non-GMO cornstarch, baking soda, and beeswax. That's it. And the other one I have, because I wanted to try the sensitive skin version, is a lavender. And it's lovely. The ingredients in here are coconut oil again, candelia wax, magnesium hydroxide, and cornstarch, and some lavender essential oil in it. Now, the other thing that Jen's done is she has curated this entire collection of products, which is such a service because, you can go to all the individual websites and find everything yourself, but this way you just go to Truth Beauty Company, put everything in your basket, and you know how that works, send it home. Another great product is, instead of disposable cotton pads to put on my toner after I clean my face, I found these organic cotton reusable ones. So I just throw them in the washing machine when I'm finished, and they're actually about 3 by 3 inches. I find they're so large I can almost use it 5 times. And again, the less garbage we make, obviously, the better that is for all of us. It's a wonderful site because there's all the skincare and the makeup, and there's cards, and there's books, and there's vibrators, and there's chocolate, and there's collagen, and brushes. Everything there you need for yourself or to send a lovely gift to somebody. During the pandemic, we have been locked down so often and for so long that I've actually gone shopping for color cosmetics with Jen over the phone. So you can do that. She and her staff are terrific at it. You can just send them a picture and they'll be able to see your skin tone and your eye color and your hair color and help you out. It's really simple, and they're more than happy to do it. So when I told Jen that I was going to be doing this video and featuring her store, she offered me a coupon code, and I will put it across the screen. Use the code MARCI, M-A-R-C-I, for 10% off everything you order from the Truth Beauty Company. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.